I'm not trying to make you drink caffeine or make you, I don't know, influence to drink caffeine, but I don't really need to worry about this because most of the world drinks caffeine anyway. About 90% of the United States does, and about 90% of the world does. So I really don't have to worry about that. So humans aren't really the only ones that actually take advantage of caffeine. Actually, many plants and animals did, and they were the first ones to use caffeine. Now, obviously, caffeine makes us feel more alert, more focused, makes us feel better. That's a fact for most people. But this is because caffeine actually plays tricks with your mind. It actually turns off a neurotransmitter, adenosine, and makes you have unnatural amounts of energy. Makes you feel really good. So that's good. That's a fact. Now, for millions of years, caffeine has been evolving and in use in nature, and we're really just starting to figure that out, and it's really quite amazing. But at first, all we really knew was that caffeine makes you feel good. Now, caffeine is metabolized by everyone at different rates. Some people are highly affected, some people aren't. If you smoke, you actually have twice the ability to drink, or not twice the ability, but you can drink twice as much as a normal person because nicotine is actually similar to caffeine. Caffeine raises your blood pressure, heart rate, dilates your pupils, and drinking too much can give you a lot of health problems, just like nicotine. They're pretty similar actually, which is strange. Now, I want to get into the root of the speech, in that caffeine was originally evolved by plants to help them get through like stiff competition. And just about 60 different plants in the world have caffeine, and when they drop a seed when the plant drops a seed, caffeine actually disperses into the floor and makes basically the same as we use Roundup. It's an herbicide, and it keeps plants from growing. So it's actually quite amazing how plants use caffeine, and it actually uses it just like we use Raid or any sort of insect repellent or deterrent. It actually kills insects. So when insects eat these trees or plants, it actually kills insects most of the time. But over time, these insects grew used to it and started to be able to metabolize it. Now, because of this, these plants had to secrete more and more caffeine in order to kill off the insects, which created such high levels of caffeine that it actually affects mammals like us and actually kills a lot of animals like dogs. Don't give your dog coffee, it can kill them. But, so it really has harmful effects to a lot of animals, but at the same time, bees that pollinate trees that contain caffeine actually get a small buzz off of it, and it actually helps them. And it's just like an office. Now, in an office, most of the owners want their employees to work as fast as possible. What do? They give them coffee and they work faster. Now, this is quite amazing, and I think it's really quite remarkable how similar to the animals we are. Now, in conclusion, we aren't the first ones to take advantage of caffeine. It was actually bees. And caffeine is really one of the millions of examples of amazing chemicals that can be found in nature and exploited by humans.